Buffalo, New York, a classic American city. The residents here love their sports, their wings, their city that smells like breakfast cereal. But is there something sinister lurking beneath the sandy beaches on the shores of beautiful Lake Erie? I am here in Buffalo, New York, where everything started. It's been 5 years, but the truth is still unclear. I thought the best way to get to the bottom of the phenomena gripping the city was to come here and talk to the people who have lived it. Julia Nelson was the first person back in 2017 to document the phenomenon. We spoke with her about what she saw, what she did, and how she convinced the world to listen. So, back in 2017, you captured this phenomenon on camera. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes. So I am a smartphone tester, and that day I was testing the Nebula 360. And, since I test so many smartphones, I've really gained quite a following on the internet. So I was live with all of my fans, showing them all the new features of this new phone. And as I was just signing off, I noticed something out of the corner of my eye. So I quickly turned the camera around and I took a picture of this. It's about a 7-foot worm in Buffalo.
You must have been terrified.
Oh, I was frightened. It had these huge teeth and everything. So naturally I posted the picture and it basically went viral and everyone's calling it the Buffaworm.
Julie's experience was just the beginning. Meet Rosanna, who claims to have had a distressing experience with these creatures some time ago. So, tell us about your close encounter with one of these worms.
So, my boyfriend and I were just enjoying a day. It was fall, but it was a beautiful day, perfect to take the dog down to the beach. We were just trying to have a relaxing day. We're having fun and living the dream. I let my dog get ahead of me to try and get a picture. And that's what had happened.
What happened?
The snake took my baby. I can't do this anymore. I'm sorry.
Rumors began to spread as news of these worms reached more people.
Well, I heard it was an experiment gone wrong. A company called Annalita Labs.
We were able to speak with the lead geneticist of Annalita Labs.
So our research is all about trying to find solutions for the problems that humanity has created for itself, whether it be global warming, pollution, energy crisis. These so-called worms that people claim to have seen, they're not dangerous at all. They're just out there solving problems.
Sir, these worms are 7 feet long.
That is absolutely not true. That is a rumor. It's simply urban legend.
And are any of these worms out in the wild right now?
Oh yes, we've had successful deployments in several ecosystems.
But what if they've been consuming things that we take for granted? Growth hormones in livestock, detergents in our waterways?
Believe me, we have taken all of that into consideration already.
I'd like you to look at a video. Please take the phone.
What the hell is that thing?
Videos can be manipulated so many different ways these days.
Sir, I highly doubt this is a manipulation.
You know what? I don't think you understand the severity of the problems that humanity has created for ourselves. We are simply out there trying to find solutions to these problems. You know what? This interview's over.
Miss Gloria has also claimed to have experiences with these worms, but she would only speak to us remotely for our interview for fear of legal repercussions. So, we are discussing the topic of this so-called worm mania going on in Buffalo, New York. So what is your stance? What is your experience?
Well, these worms, I know all about them. It's the work of the devil. That's my opinion. Yeah, these scientists, they created something in the lab and then they didn't count on. These abominations and out competing the little guys, and now they're getting all hopped up on these hormones. They're bullying each other, and now it's just going to be only a matter of time before they get a taste for the bigger things, and then it's on the menu. Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely a
we better watch
factor.
out.
That's definitely a factor we should look out for. So, Miss Gloria, have you actually seen the worms with your own eyes?
Oh, I see them. I see them for what they are. I mean, my pastor was just talking about it on Sunday. Sign of the times.
Your pet.
Right? So you're familiar with Revelations, right? So
Oh,
God's plan
the Bible.
has horsemen, and instead we get worms.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, think about that. The scientists are messing with God's plan.
Hey.
Mark my words.
Well-
it might sound crazy, but I'm not crazy.
Okay, well, Miss Gloria,
You
this
look out.
was a lovely chat, and unfortunately, we are out of time here, so we're gonna have to let you go, unfortunately. But
Yeah, well, you said I told you what I know. You said I'd be compensated for my.
yes, and we will send that via a check to your name if that is all right with you.
Wonderful.
Yep. Okay.
Wonderful.
Well,
Thank you. God bless.
Yep. Bye. Oh my God.
So, as you see, there's no real consensus as to the phenomena that are these monster worms. Some say they're real, some say they're just urban legends. Until we have definitive proof, we may never know. I'm Vicky Elia. Thank you for watching.